Welcome back, everybody. And thanks for joining us again on another episode of Grown Ass Sisters. I'm one of your hosts, Iesha, and I'm here with my sister. Introduce yourself, sister.
Hey y'all, my name is Rani and I am the older sister. And welcome back to the podcast. Thank y'all for watching with us. We like 5 episodes in. I'm so proud
Pew,
of you.
pew, pew, pew.
Because she
Killing
really
the
needs to get
podcast,
us on
gang.
track on
Killing the pod.
recording. So we can, because she said the people want the podcast. Do the people want the podcast? She
People
said
want the podcast.
podcast. So thank you guys for rocking with us and listening. And we're going to keep, giving you content. Okay. So what we starting off with today, Iesha? We starting off with the scroll.
Yeah.
You sounded just like Mama when you doing that. All right. So let's scroll IG and let's see what we talking about today. Corona. At this point, I don't even blame Corona. I blame the people. Corona is tired. Corona wants to go away. But
seems like she having a good ass time to me.
In the house. So we had Rolling Loud, where they were literally on each other's backs. I wish I would pay money for a random stranger to press up again. Well, I think that's illegal, actually. It sounds a little illegal.
Well, I mean, if all he's doing is pressing up against your back, then no illegal activity is being had.
Okay, just making sure.
I read the law.
One girl was braiding this random girl hair. Like, it was real random. People having to be carried out drunk.
Okay, so I can't be mad at sis for furthering her business. I can't. Like, come on. She still got to go home and pay bills after this.
So you don't have to pay hospital bills after this. Because then after that, they got the Laugh-A-Palooza concert going on until tomorrow.
Is it Laugh-A-Palooza or Lala?
I think it may be Lala. Lala seems like it.
Lollapalooza.
I think Laugh-A-Palooza is also a thing, but
it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like I've heard of both.
Yep, that makes more sense. Yeah. But anyway, and now DeSantos, Kemper, we ain't even calling them by their first name, and fucking Abbott are getting on my. I hope they catch Corona. I know you ain't supposed to wish bad on people because my mama taught me better. But them three, and I don't even want them to die, but I'll at least want them on a damn ventilator because y'all are tripping. I guess this should have been my go off, sis, huh? But it's what I saw. All right. Well, how you feel about Corona out here and the people losing their damn mind?
I feel exactly that the people have lost their damn mind. I understand. Well, honestly, I don't understand because I'd be in the house anyways pre-Corona. But I understand, people need people and people want to go out and be sociable. Cool. I understand. But what you need to understand is we need to stay our motherfucking asses in the house, okay? So that we can all go out and do it when it is safe to do so, okay? Now, if you go and take your ass out, wear your mask, take your vitamins. We don't need to get sick. This is tiring, people. Fuck.
I will have been, as a person who's been, as people who have really been taking Corona seriously since the beginning. I have not traveled outside of a car for a funeral. I haven't been anywhere, haven't done anything. I've been in the house for almost 2 years. Y'all are getting on my nerves personally. I want to take a trip. I want to be on a beach and I don't want to die. So stay your asses in the house and wear your mask and wash your hands.
Yes, please. And your ass.
If you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you don't, I feel you. Take your vitamins, wear your mask. That's all the fuck I got to say. But shit, I want to leave the house. I'm mad right now because I know people in Mexico and I'm sitting here at the house talking to her. I'm playing.
Okay, don't be saying it all like that. Like this ain't the best time of your motherfucking life. But okay, she talking to her. Like, you hear that little stank she put on top of it like that? But
Oh,
okay.
honey, you know you,
I'm not
girl.
even
You know
going.
you, girl. You know you.
I ain't even gonna let her get under
You.
my skin today, Lord, because I'm a changed woman than from yesterday.
Okay. So
But don't keep trying. All right, so on
something
to the
else
next.
next topic. Something I saw on the internet and I was very confused because a quote that I recently heard that's really been resonating in my heart and helping me is, ain't nobody worried about you.
Oh,
What's that famous line from the Temptation movie? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
mm.
So Alfonso Ribeiro said he speaks out on blacks not supporting him over his white wife. And somebody responded, I ain't never in my black ass life had a conversation about Alfonso Ribeiro's marriage. I didn't even know he was married to be mad that he was married to a white woman. So ain't nobody worried about your wife.
Girl, I just seen Carlton the other day on Fresh Prince. He was not tripping in, so he needs to stop tripping.
We do not care. Alfonso, we love you because you are Carlton. Like, and if you just chill out, you still are nigga. Like, calm down. But we don't care that your wife is white. We don't care. You want us to, we don't.
So
Sorry.
is he saying that like people don't support him, or is he saying that people are actually like putting them down because he is married to a white woman?
He said
Because
he speaks it says he speaks out on blacks not supporting him over white wife. But again, we do not care.
it sounds like the nigga just want a parade.
Like, and the thing is, how would you want us to support you in your white whiteness? Like, I don't even know how to support somebody in their, it's your wife. Like, I ain't gotta be married to her, and again, you don't know me. So how am I supposed to support? Like, yay,
I think we're
Alfonso.
just supposed to walk around every like 30 minutes and be like, yeah, Alfonso has married to a white woman, woo, and then just keep going and living our day like normal, like busy, 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 woo, he's married to a white woman, and then just go back to being busy.
I don't get it. But I mean, I'm happy for you. You look happily married. I support you. That's all I got to say on that one. But that one
Yeah, I
took
mean, I can't say I didn't know he was married to know if he is happy in his marriage or happy now. I haven't even seen or heard anything about this nigga until right today.
the last thing I saw him on was that Fresh Prince reunion thing that I watched. And it was great. Like, I loved it. I cried. I laughed. It was really beautiful. But I'm like, but I didn't like, I haven't seen him in any movies or any shows recently. Like, he be with Will Smith and I watch their stuff online. But like, other than that, I
Yeah, I
think a
hadn't
lot of
heard
these
that.
people, they need to get better at, it's not that no one's supporting you, it's not that they're hating on you, it's that you're bad at social media. You come from a day and age where you did not have to use Instagram. You did not have to do this. Probably, I don't want to share all this and all that. That's probably why we didn't know you were married, let alone you had a white wife.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not us, baby. It's get you your niece and your nephew and have them show you how to get on TikTok. That way we'll know what you're doing and we can follow you. Give instructions to the damn Carlton dance. We still fuck with it. Like, do something with Tom Jones. His old ass. Is he still with the Tom Jones ain't with the Lord, is he?
I'm not quite sure who Tom Jones is, so I don't feel qualified to speak on the matter.
It's not on you. The dance that he
Oh, he was the man that sung it?
yeah.
I don't
I
know, but
didn't
that
know
was a
he was.
motherfucking bop. It's not unusual to be loved.
He 81. Oh, see, I knew I liked Tom
Keep
Jones.
on keeping on.
He 81, so just do something with Tom Jones. Put Tom Jones on TikTok. He look good Friday. Tom, go ahead, Tom. Tom got some black in him. They say he Welsh, but there is definitely somebody granddaddy is black. Girl, he's knighted. He's sir.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, go do something with Tom. He was on the show. Call some people that know some people. Tell Will. Will know everybody. But yeah. So I saw it. What you done seen on the gram, girl? What you done scroll past?
Mm.
She don't never be ready. Every episode, she don't.
No, because the thing is, I don't be ready. It because the conversations be so good, I get lost in the conversations, and I just be like, "Well, girl, for real." Because look, I be so busy during the week with work and stuff. I really haven't been on Instagram, so it'd be real news to me. I'm like, "Girl, what?"
I'm like, girl, you the one need to be talking because I done probably already seen it. Okay, girl, I got a purely hypothetical. Mama, if you are listening, this
No.
is purely hypothetical and we would never. Okay, we love you. Tell mama you love her.
Love you.
Okay, just in case you listening. So, girl, if you were sitting in the Atlanta airport with mama and she hauled off and punched you in your face, what would you do?
I would swipe her good knee.
Well, apparently. Oh, and y'all flying Spirit Airlines. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, well, that's simple. We wouldn't even be there because if all you can afford to fly is Spirit, you can't afford to go.
I'm telling you, that is my motto. Anyway, so
We only
girl,
took one time, one trip, but
one,
that's another story for another day.
because I have never been so. I am great at when it comes to customer service, people, because I've worked in customer service for a really long time, from corporate to retail. But Spirit Airlines employees make you wanna bless them verbally with a good customer that their mama should. No, they make you want to whoop them. That's what Spirit Airlines.
What did Jill Scott say in that movie? Whoop that ass. And then Why Did
Yes,
I Get Married?
they make you want to whoop that ass. And apparently that's what this mother wanted to do. We don't know what happened, how it started, but there's a video. The woman who looks like the daughter is sitting down. Her mother stands up, walks over, and punches her in the head, and they get to fighting. And I would never fight my mama, never in my life. But if my mama just randomly punched, and she didn't slap her, she didn't hit her, she punched the fuck out this lady in her head.
Oh no.
I don't know. I would have to catch myself. Like, I would want my sister to be there to be like, Ronnie, that's mama. So I'd be like, I'm mad, but I didn't hit my mama back because that shit looked like it hurt.
I feel like she would have to get swung on. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but the thing is, all my life I had to fight. No, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, like, I would never do nothing that my mama would just come swing on me. So she
Right.
would literally have to be out of her mind. So I would have to whip her ass. So I'm sorry.
That's not where I thought you were going there. I thought you were saying because I was thinking, yeah, because if she's out of her mind, of course I wouldn't fight mom.
Oh, fuck that. No, bitch. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, you're the youngest and I'm the oldest. And I'm like, yeah, because mama wouldn't do that. So she would have to be sick. Something would have to be wrong. I would have to give her a pass. I said I would whoop that ass.
And then take her to the hospital. She's still my mama.
Yo, he's like, these are jokes. Aisha wouldn't, as much as a mama's girl as Aisha is, she would never. She just talking. She never.
Oh yeah, I would never. Not mama.
Now another motherfucker, I'll hold him for you, but not mama.
Not mama.
Not mama.
I have to
Okay.
look at her like, is you? I have to start looking around and be like, you must have lost your mind. So let me help you find it. Because I will take it all. And that's all I'm going to say.
I saw that because the notion is you are not supposed to fight your parents, and I agree with that. But it's
Unless
someplace
my
in my
parents trying to
heart
fight me.
was very excited on P Valley. Spoiler alert: if you have not seen P Valley, but when Mercedes' mama stole her money and then used her money and bought her building. Okay, now that's ass whoop. You ain't supposed to fight your mama. You are not. But I
So, okay, because I was gonna say, so you would have fought her for $10,000 and stealing your business, but you wouldn't fight her if she just knocked you upside your head all
no,
crazy
I
and
wouldn't
shit.
have fought her, but I
But
also would have been nice to her ass. Now,
I was
mama just
assuming.
randomly hit me, she would be out of her mind, so she would be sick, so I would be nice. But if she stole my money and my business,
Yeah. I don't know
and
how nice I could be after being knocked upside my head. I feel like it might just knock the nice right the fuck out of me, bitch. Cause
that's the difference between
ooh.
the eldest and you being the
That's
youngest.
okay. Let's talk about something else. Cause I'm getting mad. Cause I'm like, Mama bet not ever think to knock me in my head. Ooh, girl, I would be the fuck mad.
This happened on Instagram, Adriana.
Well, you know, you
I'm
asked
like,
me what would happen if it happened to me. You ain't. So
Mama ain't even thinking about it. Even though it used to crack me up that grandma used to think she could still whoop her 10 kids. I'd be like, Grandma, they in their 60s. Like, they ain't gonna hit you back. but they
shoot.
these is semi-good compared to yours. Like, I don't think they just gonna stand there and take the whooping.
Grandma was like, "Nah, I got knees like Megan, knees like Megan, knees like Megan."
Stop, because I'm envisioning grandma twerking in this night.
Knees like Megan, knees like
You
Megan.
know? Oh, in her house dress, her favorite one with the velvet flowers.
Hey,
Oh, my head hurts. Okay, stop. You got me envisioning my grandma twerking.
my bad.
Okay. You ready yet?
I'm looking. They got some pictures of some fashionistas on here.
Girl.
They have Mr. I Am Safari.
Oh, he gets on my
He
entire
over here
last nerves.
giving his opinion on why Jamaicans excel in the Olympics. I'm honestly not gonna read it and keep scrolling. Um,
Well, I
okay, fuck
got
it
one,
up at the
girl.
Rolling Loud. Okay, go ahead, go.
So I guess, this is what I don't like about these new Instagram people.
Mm-hmm.
They, they are very cryptic in their messaging. So apparently, Danny Lay and the baby technically confirmed that the baby is the father of her baby today.
What?
She posted a picture of
For
her.
real?
So this is what happened.
We knew that, girl.
She posted a picture of her baby buck and then hashtag the biggest. And then
The what?
the biggest.
Oh, okay.
Then he commented under the post and hashtag the biggest. So I guess that's confirming that he is his the baby. And I was
Hashtag that's stupid.
like what? Like we don't know when she laid next to the. First of all, we know because it's a girl, my nigga, and you can make nothing but girls apparently. So we knew that. Secondly, when she laid up next to the other two,
Shoot.
calm down, no, so calm, like.
Yeah,
But I'm
nobody care what the baby doing right now. So ain't nobody to worry about the baby.
you right. Moving on. Girl, Lamar Odom is pissed. He gotta pay his ex-wife. I don't know if they were married. It could just be his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his children. $400,000 in child support.
Oh wow,
See, a
that's
lot of people think,
a month.
no, period.
Oh,
But a lot of people think that just because your children, he feels like he don't have to pay because the kids are over 18. But a lot of people don't know they law. if your child is over 18 but enrolled in college, your child support payments can continue up until they're 24. His children are like 19 and like 22, 23.
Mm.
Pay that money, sir. And my thing is, why do you not want to take care of your children? Do you not have it? And if not, that's fine, but that needs to be communicated. But
I think, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, obviously you got it because the judge saw it and gave it to him.
True enough.
But
I
what you
feel like a lot of men assume that women are not really using the money on children, like, and they're taking it for themselves. I really do believe that that's what men think. Like, but it also makes sense to me that men don't understand what it costs to raise children because they often don't.
yeah,
So,
because I'm like, to be honest, let me get in a situation. Sorry, future children, if you are listening to this, but let me
your
get in a
mama was a hoe. Your
situation
mama was a
where
hoe.
it
I'm just,
don't work out.
uh-huh.
I'm going to be the weekend parent. You come over here every weekend. I'll pay this little,
She
take this little
lying.
funky $400 ass a month in
Look,
child support.
look, I know how my sister works. She lying, y'all. My sister gonna be like, I miss him.
And I'll go get them. We'll take pictures for the Instagram. But being a custodial parent, baby, that's that bullshit. I'm gonna give you this little funky ass $1,200 of child support. I'm gonna talk shit about you not letting me see my kid. No, I'm just playing. That I'm ODing on. But like, no, because men really think child support. Like, if you are paying, most men pay less than, let's say, $400 a month in child support. That is literally, and let's say you're only paying half the bills, half of the children's bills. That's a light bill, maybe some groceries. We're not even touching rent. Even if she's on Section 8, she probably still has to pay something. So it's like, and the thing is, this is what pisses me off. If you don't want to be on child support, great. You can go get custody of your children. See, they never do that. They never go get the little motherfucker. They just don't pay. And then say your mama won't let me. But my nigga, you could come get this little motherfucker. You feel me?
But I don't want to. How do I say that in Spanish? Hmm?
I don't want to.
No.
I'm like, nah, you got me bent. The craziest story I ever heard was recently from one of our aunties in talking about our grandfather. Our grandmother had 10 children. And then when my eldest auntie was 12 years old, she said my grandfather walked off, meaning he left the family. And I was like, he's lucky I am not my grandmother, because we would have been like, where the fuck are we going? Where are we walking the fuck off to with 10 kids? Nigga, you think you about to leave me to raise, clothe, feed, and house 10 children while you go off and live your best motherfucking life?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bitch, ain't no yittity over here. No. But yeah, that's so Lamar gonna cut the check, and everything gonna be all right. Maybe he can get
Well,
Chloe to help him, but what you
I
saying,
didn't
girl?
hear what you said.
I said maybe he can get Chloe to help him. She got it.
Now you ain't right. All right. So it looks like we've had a split here. It looked like Nelly has broken up with his. Were they? I guess they were just like what, boyfriend and girlfriend, just a couple. They weren't engaged or anything. So Chantel and Nelly have broken up after being together for almost 7 years.
Okay, so let me make sure I got T right. So she used to be with 50 Cent, right?
For real?
And then he at the time was with Ashanti. Or did he get with somebody else? No, I think him and Ashanti had got together. And then he cheated on Ashanti with her.
I don't
So
know. I
my
was like in
thing,
5th grade when all this was happening. So what?
so yeah. So at the end of the day, bitch, oh well, you was gonna borrow dick anyway. Like
Girl,
you got it. Like it is what it is. But
have some
what
sympathy
got
for the
money? It
people,
shouldn't
girl.
even matter, girl. You pretty. You can get a new nigga with the money, girl. You better check that. Didn't the NBA draft just happen? Nah, they a little young for you. Never mind. Niggas about retiring every day.
Wow.
So she'll be all right. I pray healing and closure to both of them in their time of privacy.
Yes,
Girl,
yes. Thank you for those words of encouragement.
right on. You got another one? Because I got another one.
Girl, go ahead.
So we're gonna go to
Why you
we're gonna
sound like
listen to the white people for a minute.
oh Lord.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila, what's her name? Nunez? No, that's the other man.
You said, oh, Mila Kunis.
Yeah, his wife.
Okay.
Ashton and his
Kunis.
wife Mila. Ashton and Mila, that's what we're gonna call them. They're in the news this week because they
They
said
dirty.
they don't wash their children unless they visibly see dirt. And that they do not shower every day. And when they do, they basically hit the hot spot and get the fuck out. Now, Iesha, I'm gonna let you go first on this one, girl. What you think?
My
Because I think they're
thing,
dirty, but go ahead.
what I think is I feel as if you're ever asked this question and you do not shower regularly, I think you should just fucking lie. Cause why why the fuck?
Why should they be ashamed of their dirtiness?
Because now the whole world know your house smell like ass. So
But the
I
thing
would
is,
keep it to myself personally. I
I
mean, I
understand.
wash my ass. So I uh I but if I was a person who didn't wash my ass
You wouldn't tell
regularly,
everybody.
I wouldn't tell them nothing. They would have to smell me, bitch. Cause what the fuck? I wouldn't walk around telling niggas that shit. The fuck? That's stupid. Like that's white people. But yeah.
And there were so many, this is the kicker. This is what it is for me. There were so many people like, yeah, I only take a bath once a week.
So do y'all noses not work? Cause you are the first person to smell you.
I am a grown woman and I live in Texas. It is hot and I sweat.
Ooh.
And you mean to tell me I'm supposed to sit in that and I go to the bath? Like I do all the things a person does. And I'm supposed to not wash my ass for 7 days. And I got a shower and hot water and a sample and soap. Like I feel like I would be wasting my soap if I didn't wash my ass. Like girl. Oh, have you been so recently because of this? The lady that I follow on Instagram, Lovey Ajahi, she was talking about these sapos, and they're these West African cloths that you use to wash your body, and they don't breed bacteria, so you don't have to wash it outside of washing it in the shower, and like it makes your skin super soft. So it is rough at first, but I've been using it for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, and my skin is so soft. So I sent one to my sister Iesha. You been using your sapo?
No.
I sent it to her so she can see how soft her skin is. So she's gonna have to give us an update in a couple episodes so we know. But I'm telling you, my skin feels so soft.
Right. So because I already use like these exfoliation like gloves, um, and I feel like I need to cut it because it's pretty long. So But I didn't know that you didn't have to clean it. Like I mean, like you clean it in the shower. I like
Yeah,
because like my gloves, I throw them in the wash machine and clean them like
yeah, you
towels.
don't have
So
to because the material, because it's that netting, it doesn't breed bacteria. But it's that long, so you could scrub your back. So what I do is just open it and go down
oh,
my
maybe
back.
I won't cut it then, girl. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a good ass side to you.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to start using it, yeah, and then I'll definitely come back with an update and let the people know if it's in or if it's not. But it probably will hit the spot. We'll see.
All right, you found something else? Or we done scrolling for today, girl?
Mm. Have you been watching the Olympics?
Nope.
Why not, girl? They
Girl, you know
running,
this
they
girl, but she been
jumping,
taking that
they doing
long.
basketball. Wait, what do they do at the Olympics? Is it it's a seasonal thing, right? So they
Yeah.
running, they tracking and fielding.
I think these are the Olympics that were supposed to be the Winter Olympics last year, but was postponed due to COVID.
Track is winter,
So it's gymnastics, but they also did track. I don't know. Then I don't know, girl.
girl.
I
Oh
just
well,
don't give me one. I might have already did though. Go ahead.
girl. Uh, uh
You talking about them hating on Simone? Cause that's what you're doing. You
oh,
hate
girl. Oh,
because you
because
couldn't
she
have them.
did she pull out of everything?
She pulled out the rest of. I don't know. I know she pulled out of two more today or yesterday, late yesterday.
Okay, yeah, because I had heard that she had pulled out a few competitions because of her mental health, which good for you. Like take care of you. Like fuck that shit. So but I didn't hear I wasn't sure cuz I haven't really been up to
But
date
they
on
keep
shit.
saying mental health, but it's not just her mental health.
Mhm.
Did you see her fall?
Oh no, I didn't.
So there's a video. I think she's in practice and she's doing her normal stuff and she went to do something and she failed. And she has something that they I don't know the technical name for it, but they keep calling it the twisties. And I guess it sounds like it could be similar to vertigo. And so I think she's also for her mental health, but I also think
Mm.
physically she is having a little bit of an issue.
Oh man. Oh no,
I'm
well, I
like,
hope she heals up.
people, girl, go home and rest. Or be
Girl.
picking up her teammates. One of her teammates wanted to go, and she was at the door. Like, so yeah.
I
Well,
do
fuck
have
them
one
people.
more. Huh?
I was just saying, fuck them people, Simone. We love you, girl.
Hell yeah. Fuck them twice. Um, have you I see here they have like this meme up about someone putting their feet like on on the side or like anywhere around you while flying on an airplane. Have you ever experienced that?
Yes, I have.
Oh, for real?
Not above my head, like in that picture, but
Right.
inside of me. And when I tell you how pissed I was,
Ugh.
and this is fucked up. But I was drinking some water and I accidentally let some cold water spill and their fucking feet moved out. But I was
Mhm.
like, because like I understand planes are uncomfortable. I get it. But we are all uncomfortable together. So why would you not be courteous?
I don't even let niggas feet I know in my face. So why in the world would I want a stranger's dirty ass feet because we know y'all don't wash y'all legs and feet? Because I have yet to see a black foot up there doing that shit.
To be honest, I have never, the times that I have seen it and it happened to me, it was not a person of color. It was
So
take with that what you will, but it wasn't a person of color at all.
just please, people, have like common courtesy and common decency for people. Like, God to the damn.
And while we are talking about stuff you need to do at the airport common courtesy, we do not care about bonnets. But we do care about washing your ass in deodorant. You know what I was reminded of today, girl? One time, me and Iesha, we were flying back from Seattle.
Girl, wherever we were coming from.
We were flying, I think we were flying from Seattle back to Texas.
Ooh, it might have been from when we went to Vegas though too.
Or it might have been from Vegas back to Texas. Either way, we were flying to Texas.
Right.
And there was this man. We were at the very back of a huge plane. Like it was the plane with the 3 aisles and
Yeah, I've never been in those before.
it was the 3 rows and then the 2 aisles. And then it had the pods. It was beautiful. I think I had been on a plane like that once before, but Iesha, had you ever been on a plane that big?
No, that was my first time. It was cool.
Yeah, it was dope. And one day, me and Iesha gonna get them pods. Y'all gonna help us.
Yeah, we gonna be like,
so we can travel to them pods because we want to so
oh.
bad. So we're at the very back of the plane already, but there is a man there's maybe 1 or 2 rows behind us, and there is this man and his family, and he was musty. And normally I don't smell other people. Like my nose isn't as sensitive as Iesha's. But when I said I feel so bad for my sister, because I'm like, if I can smell him like this, that means she is smelling this times 10. Like when I say I am not exaggerating, I was gagging.
And it was like a 4-hour flight.
And we had to literally smell him the whole way.
This shit is crazy. Like,
oh my God, I had never smelled anybody that musty for that long.
Oh my goodness.
Can you not smell that? And my thing is, you can't turn your nose off. I can't make myself not smell you unless you, girl, I wanted him to go in that bathroom and clean under his own underarm so bad.
The thing is, of course he smells it, but the thing is, this ain't his first rodeo. This nigga lives his entire life, probably every day smelling that shit, bro. So it's like, it's second nature to him. It's probably like people who smoke weed don't ever smell weed. He don't ever smell his ass, and it's funky.
I wanted to say something, but I did not want to have to put that flight attendant in the position of having to say something to this man. But bitch, he stank. Oh, he stank. Sir, if you were listening to this podcast and you were somewhere around Dallas, you stank. And I will buy you some deodorant.
I will too.
Send your cash.
You'll have to
buy you some deodorant because, sir,
please.
I'm still thinking about it years later. That's the impression.
That's an emotional scar. Just gonna let you know, physical and emotional.
All right, we scrolling. Are we going to our topic today?
We can go into our topic.
All right, so pause for a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Don't go away.
All right, welcome back to Grown Ass Sisters. Again, I'm your host, Rani, and I'm joined by your other host, my little sister, Iesha.
Hey, people.
Hey. So today, Iesha, you want to hit the people with the topic? She forgot we talked about it in the car. I was shocked. I wish you were watching this podcast so you can see the look that she just gave me. So that means she don't remember what we talked about in the car when we said we were going to record the podcast. Is that true?
Okay, I do remember. So today we're going to talk about our favorite TV shows and what we be watching on TV and stuff. So
remember, go.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. Sometimes that marijuana be thinking first, and it be, the question hits the marijuana before it hits my brain. And so then it's like a filter almost. So, but it came to. All right, so all right, yay.
Okay, so let's start with we ain't gonna start with new shows. We're gonna start with our favorite shows of all time. Okay, so like Iesha, let's do 3. Your top 3 favorite shows of all time. Here, I got mine. If you ready, if you're not ready, if you need some time to think, you think.
Oh, I just needed to clear my thought real quick. I
Oh,
wasn't
okay. Well,
trying to do
go
all
ahead,
the
girl. Tell the people.
on the recording, but so I would say, okay, so one of my favorite shows. Okay, I got two of them for sure. So I'm gonna say Grey's Anatomy. I think that is one of my favorite shows. I don't know why I feel slow key ashamed to admit it, but fuck it, it is. And then I would say another one of my favorite shows is Special Victims Unit. Dun dun. Um, and my third show, it's kind of hard to pick. It would definitely be an animated series, like one of the adult cartoons. Hmm, let's go with the Cleveland show because it's super blackety black, written by white people or whatever. Mhm.
So my three favorite shows of all time are Designing Women. Actually, in order, because I think I do like the Golden Girls a little bit better, but it's Golden Girls, Designing Women, and Reba. Mama's the planet in the past, so my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to
Who
be.
the
That's
fuck
my
you is, bitch? A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops.
but
With
a gentle hand and a
in a
heart
heart of a.
hand. I'm a survivor. That's my
Now, if you
shit.
guys made it through our singing, we thank you for staying.
Yes, we're gonna
We
try to
all
keep
know.
it to a minimum.
But it's hard. We be having
But
songs
yeah,
that
because
be
I'm like,
hard.
girl, thank you for being a friend. Oh, oh, yeah. Now when I sing it, when it comes on, I have to add the black ad libs or it don't feel as good no
I
more.
feel it. It makes sense to
So
me.
yeah, I'm trying to think. So when you were a kid, what was two of your favorite shows?
Girl, I couldn't even remember the topic, and now I'm supposed to remember stuff from when I was a
Okay.
child baby.
Call me, beat me.
Uh,
What
I'm
was
supposed
that?
to remember stuff from when I was a child baby. Okay.
She fucked with the Powerpuff Girls.
Okay. I like Barney because I like the way that you bippity bop with your hands. Dun, dun. See how I remember that shit? Okay, so that was my
We
shit.
tried to name our cousin Jimmy Neutron.
What are you talking about? I did. What is that boy's name to this day? I told my auntie. She said, "What should I name my baby?" I was like, "What? How much older am I than him? Like
5
7, 5 years?" So I was like 5, 6 when this nigga was born. And she's like, "What should I name my baby?" I remember we were sitting right upstairs. And she, "What should I name him?" I said that 3 times now, but whatever. And I was like, "You should name him Jimmy after Jimmy Neutron." She like, I straight up remember Aunt Mary saying this. I ain't naming my baby after no cartoon. And what is his name today?
His name is Jimmy.
Okay then. So you welcome, Jimmy. You're welcome, Jimmy. To
So yeah, that was one of her shows.
this day, Ronnie. To this
The shows that are like Designing Women and Golden Girls are older than me, and I used to watch them as a kid. Like I literally,
oh yeah.
I
Not
can
me.
literally see a thumbnail of Designing Women or Golden Girls and tell you what episode it is. That's how much I've seen every episode. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like how much I know of Golden Girls because I'm not watching it because I want to. I'm watching it because I'm forced into it by my sister. And then I can tell you certain episodes. Like we were sitting in your room
But she
and
keeps
Rose was like, I don't want to give this speech at my auntie's funeral or whoever had died in the
it
damn
was.
episode. And I was like, oh, don't worry, Rose, you won't have to. And I'm like, what the fuck? How the hell I know that?
It's
I ain't even
okay.
seen a full season.
Because that's one of my favorite episodes. And the one with Sophia's sister come back. Yeah. Now what are some of your newer shows? Like one of my newer shows within like the last 5 years that I really like,
5 years, girl.
yeah,
Okay.
would be like Orphan Black is another. I watch a lot of British TV. So Orphan Black was like what modern day cloning would look like, and it was dope. I also watch a lot of sci-fi shows. What you think? What you liking? I like the Carmichael Show. It was funny as shit. David Allen Greer is now hands down one of my favorite actors of all time.
Okay, so like, um, there's this show I watch, and it's on Hulu, and this is here it go right here. And I don't know what's made me start watching. Actually, you know what? I think I do remember what made me start watching it. Um, the girl from Empire who played young Cookie Lion, she was in it, and it was in I've been choosing movies and stuff to watch just simply when I see black people. So so I'm like, okay, let me watch it. So it's called Light as a Feather. And it's like this little show. I don't know what it's about. I mean, I don't know what category it would be considered. Like you said, sci-fi and stuff. I don't know what it's considered. But it's just like, I don't know. It's a crazy, like, little kooky weird show where they be playing with a
Horror?
is it horror? It's, let me see what they say. Drama. Oh, they said drama. Okay. But they play with the Ouija board. So, well, girl, I can watch people play with you. So, and then after that, all the drama and terror pursues. So, it's a good show. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I'm fucking with it and I'm waiting for it to come back out. Another show I'm really fucking with right now, and I need them to come back out with because I'm ready to see what the hell didn't happen. Is Little Fires Everywhere with Kerry Washington and Reese Witherspoon.
I could not get into that. I wanted to, I could not.
You might need to rewatch it, bitch, because that shit was good. I liked it.
It was so slow that I was like, okay, I'm over this right now.
I feel it. But no, that was I really enjoyed that show. There's actually a lot of good TV coming out. I feel like I could keep going about good TV because I'm like The Boys, Raising D.
Did you ever watch Lovecraft Country?
No.
Girl, I really enjoyed Lovecraft Country. And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I can't really say why I loved it because
really,
I love that it was black. I'm not gonna lie, I love that everything about it was black. I also, because I'm a black girl that's a little bit of the nerd, I like the science fiction part of it. Like I like the weird, like, oh girl, how he what? So I did like that. It was a thriller. Actually, I'm saying all the reasons why I loved it. I love the acting. Journey Smollett, amazing as always. The girl who plays her sister, I hadn't seen her in anything else but Lovecraft Country, but I recently watched the Loki series, and she plays a really big part. She plays one of the main sort of like police officer of the TVA. But I love her character. Like she plays the thick black girl back then, and she was done with it. Okay. So yeah, that show is really good. I want to go back and we'll watch that together. Oh, girl, you want to go live and start watching TV with people? That would be fun. You can cut this out, but yeah. So Lovecraft Country was a really good show.
Yeah, more work for me.
My ratchet like down in the valley where the girl get naked. P Valley was good. I don't watch reality TV show. Aisha and my mama do. Girl, did you hear that?
Yes, girl, loving hip hop. Yes, what else?
Girl,
Married to Medicine. Huh? I was going down to reality TV.
I know, sidebar. Did you hear that Nicki Minaj was playing and she tweeted basically saying that she was going to be the host of the Real Housewives of Potomac, I think.
Yeah, Potomac.
Yeah, she said it as a joke, but then I think actually now they're making it happen, ho.
Oh, that's funny. That's what's up. Yeah, because this season they did for whatever reason they like remixed her song and did something about Potomac for life. For life. Oh, her one song. What song is that? I wish that I could have it.
For life.
I don't think it's called For Life, is it? Whatever it's called, it's that song.
But yeah, sorry. Okay, go back to the reality TV show. I just was like, girl, did you hear Nikki ass about the host?
So like I'm in love with reality TV show because it's so much drama and I don't understand why I like it, but it's just entertaining to me, I guess. And so I be watching the Love and Hip Hops, but I only watch Atlanta's. And then I be watching the who the people? Damn, I forgot the name.
Married to Medicine, Little Women Atlanta.
Oh girl, and they coming back on Little Women Atlanta. They been gone for like 3 months. So and R.I.P. Minnie. Um, so I be watching them. I be watching all the who the people I just said them. Real Housewives, so the Atlantas, the Potomacs, and I'm almost there to give Zeus my money because they seem like they got some good shows on there. Like,
You want to
Ja-
watch Jocelyn Cabaret?
yeah, but there's some other ones like they got some like I'm like fake dating shows. They got dating shows on there and stuff. So like and I don't know, just different like they had that Black China show on there. So I don't know. I think it's like $4.99 a month. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a while, like a good month or two. Like I ain't got $4.99 to give them a month. I'm like, damn, I
You just ain't decided yet. I
don't know.
feel you.
Right, right.
Okay. What would be a show that you watch that people would be surprised that you really like?
Mm, um, I don't know. I guess people don't really know me, so I wouldn't be. I'm just playing. They don't wouldn't be surprised. I'm not sure. People would
One,
probably be more surprised about how much stuff I haven't seen. Because I
gotcha.
haven't seen so much stuff. And every time I be saying like the classics, they be like, what? You just said it. What did I there was a what something you just asked me if I saw. Whatever. So let me think. Or do you have one? Let me try to think if I got one.
For you, it would be the way you really fucked with what was that, Riverdale? Or what was the one? Where it was like it was like Archie comic books, but in real
Yeah,
life.
that was Riverdale.
Yeah, the way
Thanks
my
for reminding me, girl, because I need to see if they came out with a new season.
the way my sister fucked with Riverdale, you be like, okay.
I must be stuck in high school because I do be watching like high school based shows.
I'm like, what show would that people be surprised that I watched? Oh, I love Frankie and Grace, about two old white women having a ball. I love it. Schitt's Creek.
I've never seen it.
What? Schitt's Creek?
Neither of them.
Oh, Schitt's Creek is funny. David, it's with that famous actor, but I didn't know that boy was his son. The dude that actually plays his son is his real life son. I did not know that.
Aren't most actors famous?
Some actors are
So
famous.
how the hell am I supposed to know who you talking about?
I should fight you. I'm about to get. I'm about
She
to.
said that one famous actor. Oh, okay, got it. Know exactly who you talking about. She
As
could
soon
be
as I
talking
say his
about.
name, you gonna know.
She could be talking about Blair Underwood, Morris
Okay, you know Schitt's
Chestnut.
Creek
She
is
could
not
be
a
talking
person.
Denzel Washington.
No.
No, she probably would have known that was his son.
Mhm. Eugene Levy.
She had a lot of faith in me, y'all.
You know this white man. Oh,
It's
it was
too. Oh
him.
yeah, I
Yeah.
never knew his name, but yeah, he was in Bringing Down the House, a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, yeah. Son plays his actual son in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're funny. And then the lady who played the mom in Home Alone, she plays
Hmm.
the mom in this. Her name is Catherine O'Hara. Here she
That
goes.
name sounds familiar.
She
No,
played
that's a
it
bad picture. I
back
can't
in the
see her.
day. But I'm like, I don't think you've ever seen Beetlejuice.
Girl, I have seen Beetlejuice.
I haven't
But
seen
the
it.
thing is, it's right. I haven't seen it in so long because when the shit came out, I was a kid and it fucking scared me.
I,
like,
Beetlejuice low key scared me too.
like that shit was scary.
Hmm. Okay. Do you have any favorite TV lines? I have two favorite TV show lines of all time. Do you have any quotes that you like? That's one of my favorites from one of your shows.
I feel like I quote so much stuff all the time. Um, um, shit. I feel like I always make you go first, but go ahead, girl.
Okay, so my two favorites. One is from an episode of The Jeffersons, and it's where Florence first gets hired on as their maid. And so Miss Willis is in the apartment and Miss Jefferson is too. And she's like, Miss Jefferson, before I leave, can I ask you a question? And she's like, sure. She's like, this is your apartment? And she's like, yeah. And she was like, Miss Willis, you own an apartment in this building too? She said, yeah. She was like, well, how come we overcame and nobody told me? Like, y'all got all this nice shit and y'all live in this apartment. Why y'all didn't tell me we could do this shit? So it's that one. And then the second one is from A Different World with Diane Carroll and Patti LaBelle. And so it's the holiday episode, and they mad because Whitley and Dwayne ran off and got married, so they came to ruin Thanksgiving, right? But then they end up getting thrown in jail for fighting in public. And by the time they come back to the house, Ron done ate all the food. So the only thing left is the dessert. And so Patti LaBelle, because she country, she made a sweet potato pie. And because Whitley Mama was proper, she made a sweet potato tart. And so they finally decide to make peace after all these years of fighting, and they offer each other a piece of each other pie. So Whitley Mama, Diane Carroll was like, oh, this, it's a whole bunch of calories, but it sure is good. It reminds me of home. And Patti LaBelle was like, this little skinny pie ain't that bad. What's in this cream? I know this is long. It's almost over, y'all. Bear
That little
with.
skinny pie.
Yeah, she's like, what's in this little skinny pie? She was like, oh, it's a pumpkin tart. She was like, that's Grand Marnier liqueur. She said, Lo, what? It's liquor, baby, liquor. If you knew Diane's character through this whole show has been very prim and proper, and you just the entire show, and she just got it's liquor, baby, liquor. Oh, why you didn't just say that? She said I did. It was funny. But yeah, those are my two favorite lines of all time. I laugh. I just laughed in, and I've heard it 10 million times. But yeah, okay, Aisha, you got any favorite or your favorite parts of your TV shows or anything?
Okay, so I can't think of like okay.
I just thought of one for you if you don't say it.
um, like this isn't a full line, but like I like when Cleveland Brown be like, "Oh, that's terrible. That's
That's what?
that's terrible.
Oh,
Oh, how terrible." and no, that's the only one I could think of.
you know which one I thought of for you? I've never seen it, but it's the when you talk about CeeLo's character in the hot tub.
yeah, I
Explain
fucking
to me.
love that episode. Okay.
Oh, that's the same episode?
With the American Dad episode with CeeLo in it.
Oh, okay.
So he's in it because he starts to narrate it, and so it's just a episode where Stan gets a hot tub because he's stressed out at home and he wants to find a way to relax, and so he gets an old used hot tub, and he doesn't realize until after he gets the hot tub home that the hot tub got superpowers. So the hot tub be turning itself on. And the motherfucking hot tub even be entertaining. So it got songs and shit. And let me tell you, these songs go so motherfucking hard. Like, ooh, if I like, okay. I wish I could think of some of the words right now because I would get into it for y'all so y'all could understand. But American Dad, I could say hands down has the best songs out of all of the like adult cartoons. Like they be coming up with soulful bops that you gotta tap your toe to. You just do. Yep. And of course they got CeeLo with his little soothing voice singing about a hot tub. It's LUV and oh it's me and wait, what they say? See, I don't know the words. But, but the
Then she
shit
would randomly start singing this song around the house like it's on
hot
the radio.
tub.
Like,
He said
girl. Mm-mm.
bubbles in the tub, bubbles in the bag, finger in your ear.
Mm-mm. Oh, girl. Remember the songs from South Park? Calhoun bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch of her. Or, I should stop that tapping. My bad, y'all. Um, or what was the I'm gonna make love to you, woman. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
lay you down by the fire.
One of my
That
favorite
fucking chef.
characters is a pimp named Slickback from the Boondocks.
Oh yeah, that's a good line right there. You not gonna hit a woman in my house, sir. This here ain't a woman. This is a hoe.
Not, I thought the line you was gonna say, pimp named Slickback, like a Trap Call Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
That shit was so funny. This here is a hoe.
Okay, so to finish out the episode, to finish out this segment, we're gonna talk about, let's give the people two shows that we recommend that we're currently watching. That's newer shows that should go and check out. So, I like Umbrella Academy
Wow, she
on
gonna take the
Netflix.
stuff.
I
She know
think
we be watching the same stuff. And she knows she be watching more new shows than me, so she gonna take my little shit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I
Okay,
got one. Go ahead
let
though.
you
I
go
got my.
first.
I got
I'm gonna
one.
let you go first since I always go first. So she got So we'll give them Umbrella Academy. Now you give them two shows, and I'm gonna give them two shows.
Okay, so one show I think everybody should take the time to watch. Damn, that's kind of loud, huh? That's me. Oh, show is okay. um, is a show on Netflix. It's called Blood and Water. Right?
I
I think
think
it's
so.
yeah. I think it's called Blood and Water, and it's a really good show about um two sisters, one being taken at birth, not at birth, like very when she was like very
Yeah,
young, like an infant,
yeah.
kidnapped when she was an infant. And so now as her sister is older, she's trying to figure out if this girl at her school is her sister. And I think she is, y'all. Oh wait, my bad.
Cut that
but
part.
but that's
Okay.
just my opinion. Let's go back and forth. You say yours now.
Okay, so on a lighthearted note, the TV show called The Neighborhood with Tashina Arnold and Cedric the Entertainer. It is hilarious. It is one of the best shows. It's one of the most authentically Black without being, stereotypical Black. Like, and it is hilarious. And the acting, the writing, it's amazing. So I would definitely, if you want a good little tee hee hee, I would definitely recommend The Neighborhood. I think they're in their third season, going into their fourth right now.
Okay, I didn't actually know that show was still on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I would have to say that my second show is the Encore on BET,
I don't
and
think I
that.
heard it.
Oh yeah, no, you have because I've definitely talked to you about it, girl. You may have not known the title, but
And give
Uh,
me a little synopsis of what it's about.
I was about to, but you was like, I don't know that one. I had to correct the people. So it is about like making a super girl group. So they're taking different girls from different groups that were successful like back in the day. So it ends up being like 9 girls from a whole bunch of different groups. Like I think like someone from Total was in there, a couple girls from 702, from Cherish, from Black, and then Nivea was in there, which I think she's a solo artist. And so it's like reality TV. So if you're into reality TV, it's definitely lighthearted. To me, it was funny. I love it because, like I said, I love reality TV and the drama. So if you like that and you into the drama and stuff like that, you gotta take a watch. What's
Oh, I
your
do know what you're talking about. Now that you started telling me what it was about, I was like, I definitely remember you talking to me about that. Is it over?
it's almost like there's probably like 2 or 3 more episodes.
Got you. Got you. Well, um, oh, on Amazon Prime, there is a show called Upload. And I think it's a slept on show, but it is really amazing. Again, it's sort of sci-fi. It's like what happens if technology really advances and there's a way for us to live after we die in sort of a virtual situation. And it's what that would look like in a lighthearted, not morbid way. And so it's a really good show. I've been trying to get Iesha to watch it for a while, but it's called Upload and it's on Amazon Prime. So yeah, that's definitely, keep forgetting about that one, but yeah, that's a really good show.
You
I
must have
can't
not
wait to see
explained that to me because that sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
Trying to see when season 2 come out because I'm like, yeah, I want to rewatch it.
yeah, it
But
definitely
yeah.
sounds like a good show though.
Okay. Well, it looks like we'll go to break and we'll come back with our go off, sis. All right. See y'all in a second. All right. Welcome back. And we are on our final segment for the day. Go off, sis. Isha, you know what you want to go off about today?
You know I don't.
Okay, you're gonna have to start getting ready. So I
Well,
kind of went off a little bit earlier, and I'm gonna just do a little bit to give her a little time to think of something. But Corona, I'm going off on you people who either won't wear your mask, wash your hands, stay in the house, like in the middle of two. COVID numbers are already up. Especially in children, that's what's making this Delta variant worse. It is taking out children now.
mm-hmm,
And y'all are having full concerts.
mm.
Y'all are fighting against mask mandate, and it's getting bad. I think it's going to be worse. Everybody keeps talking about a lockdown coming. I wonder what that would even look like at this point. But we will see. So yeah, just coronavirus and the people that are not doing their fair share to make sure that we make it out of this fast. Yeah, fuck y'all. Okay, what about you, Isha? You thought of something? Anything
Uh,
piss you off?
I I would like to go off. I would like to go off on the local dispensary.
Ooh,
So I live in a state where recreational marijuana is legal. Um, so in short, the best way I could explain that is your weed comes with a receipt. So, I just wanted to go off because I caught a good sale today and I was and I was able to get 25% off my entire order. So, I just wanted to, go off. It made me happy. I wasn't really mad about nothing today, so I'm
Oh,
like,
go
what?
on, bitch. It's always time when you get a sale, especially a sale on some
Yes.
weed, bitch. Like
No. And
mama said, everybody ain't able.
girl, because I'm like, back in the day, who would have thunk I would have got 25% off of my weed just because I came in on a Saturday? That's crazy. So,
Thank you.
yes, thank you.
All
Yeah,
right. Well, we've
make
gone
a
off.
bitch feel good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for another episode. Thank you, Iesha, for keeping us on track. Cause girl, we turning these episodes out okay.
You know, I'm trying. We trying.
Please like, subscribe on whatever platforms you're listening to us on. Um, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grown Ass Sisters, our Instagram, Grown Ass Sisters. You can follow me on my social media. I'm the professional fat girl on Instagram and on Facebook. I should go ahead and give the people your socials.
Oh yeah, so you guys can follow me. I am Iesha Be Dope. Actually, pretty much across the board: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, um, and also TikTok. So catch me out here in these streets and say what's up.
All right, and we will holler at y'all next time. Have a good day, and we'll talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all. Be safe out there.
Well.